What up guys, it's your man Sav here. Ironically, this video is all about picking your brains. Call of Duty Zombies, a series which I've adopted only recently but learned to love incredibly quickly, is constantly dividing opinions. Treyarch nailed their Revelation series and now it's Infinity Ward running the show. We've had the neon overkill of Spaceland in the 80s, the Woodland Chainsaw Massacre of Redwoods in the 90s, and if you're one of the 7 people who haven't seen the end cutscene of the main Easter egg yet, well then, check this out.
Exactly. We're still not back in the damn theater.
Where the hell are we now?
If I'm right, I think we're about to get a whole lot more funky.
Yes! That's right, next up it's time to stay alive in the 70s. This has the potential to be the most awesome installment yet. Arriving on what appears to be the New York subway, straight away we see afros, flares, punks, and hear the sweet sounds of that proper funky bass line. So if DLC2 is set in the 70s in New York City, what might we expect? First thing straight off the bat has to be the direction they'll go with the environment and its art style. Now, pop art comes to mind straight away. Andy Warhol was the big cheese on canvas in 70s Manhattan, splashing colour on just about anything from Marilyn Monroe to supermarket soup. I reckon we can expect big, vibrant pastel colours and backdrops that really pop. Roy Lichtenstein was also huge with this iconic "I don't care, I'd rather sing than call Brad for help" comic style. Surely that'll be in there too. Graffiti and self-expression was also a big deal too. Hopefully we're going to see a lot of that. Don't forget, things were pretty out of control in the Big Apple back then. It was rife with street art at the time. At this point, I want to encourage you guys at home to let me know in the comments below what cool visuals you'd love to see. Not only was art a massive deal in the 70s, but fashion was exploding like a well-rounded pack-a-punch shell on the streets of downtown Manhattan too. Studio 54 was the place to be seen at, preferably on the arm of someone cooler than a zombified cucumber, wearing the hippest threads and the biggest platform shoes, throwing the most killer shapes. So what do we hope the zombies will look like? I want Saturday Night Fever, the Undead Jackson 5. They could play themselves. De Niro-inspired taxi drivers, others dressed as hippies, or better still, a gang of leather-clad zombie T-birds. By the power of Freddie Mercury, that'd be nuts! I'd love to know what you dudes want to see, and while you're at it, what other iconic sites do we want to see from New York City as well? Times Square, the Empire State Building, or a giant underground subway map that'll swallow you up faster than an Eisendrache Panzer with the world's hungriest tapeworm. Just imagine it. That'd be amazing! And who's going to be the 70s answer to Kevin Smith and David Hasselhoff? Austin Powers? Michael Jackson? Ron Burgundy? Now that, my friends, would be special. Although, maybe it's time for a femme fatale. Could it be Cher, Charlie's Angels, the Golden Girls? Okay, probably not the Golden Girls, but it feels like a strong female lead could be next. I'm all about fan theories and would love your comments and thoughts below ahead of any new info being released. DLC2 cannot get here soon enough. Make sure to smash that like button too. Stay savage, San Diego, and I'll see ya.